Napakaraming journey, napakaraming learnings, napakaraming pinagdaanan.
Let's all welcome Mr. Alden Richards. Yes.
Yes.
Hello po.
Yes, Miss Milo, maraming salamat sa pagpapaunlak.
Yes, maraming salamat din sa invitation mo. Pero
Yes.
ayan, bati ka muna sa ating mga friends from our press.
Yan, hello po, magandang tanghali po sa inyong lahat. Thank you so much for being here today. And I'm very excited this coming December dahil po isi-celebrate ko ang aking 15th year anniversary. Of course, isang dekada mahigit ng napakaraming journey, napakaraming learnings, napakaraming pinagdaanan, pero andito pa rin tayo ngayon and we just keep on moving forward. So maraming salamat. Of course, to all the members of the press that's here and the media po and our vloggers, maraming salamat po. And of course, to our sponsors as well, of course, Casino Plus, thank you so much for the generosity also for Bench, Velo, and CDO, White Flower, and Oxygear. Maraming salamat po. So I'm ready to answer your questions, guys, and thank you for being here again.
Ayan, okay. Simulan na natin. And I think sisimulan ito ng aking nasa bunutan na listahan. Miss Kate from Random Report.
Miss Kate!
Ayan. Okay, ito na lang yung mic.
Hi, good evening. Congratulations on 15 years. Pakwento naman ano yung concept ng event and why in Santa Rosa?
Well, number one, the purpose of the 15th anniversary is all about giving back and paying it forward. Gusto ko po kasi talagang bigyang highlight naman, of course, in the past years kasi puro na lang ako yung nakikita natin, yung nakikita ng audience, and yung nakikita ng mga sumusuporta sa akin. And right now, all of the people naman that's very much part of my journey in the past 15 years, sila naman yung mabibigyang highlight with this event. And why Santa Rosa? Because sa tagal ko sa industriya kasi hindi pa ako nagkaroon ng event or a big event na nagawa sa lugar ko saan ako lumaki. And of course, with the help of the people in Santa Rosa as well, we were able to mount this event. And I'm very excited para kahit papano, maibalik ko naman to sa mga kababayan ko na since day one was always, is always there for me.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kate.
Ang ganda nun. So, first time mo pala din.
First time, Milo, yes. Kasi parang I only get to visit Santa Rosa. Siyempre, pag umuwi ako to visit my family. And alam ito ng mga kababayan ko whenever I go to Sikayan Festival. Every year kasi yun eh. So, lagi ako nagpaparado doon. Kumbaga, it's my parang panata ako na yun sa, I mean, just a little way to say thank you to them. Pero ngayon, dito ko naman gagawin para at least isang buong event naman para sa kanila.
Ganda. Pasok. Diba? Pasok sa banga yung celebration natin and sobrang laki niyan for 15 years.
Yes.
Okay. Next question naman po tayo from Sir John. Bueno, ayan.
Yes.
Hi, Alden.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I've always been asking you questions about you for most of the time. But let me ask you this one instead. What has been like the best fan interaction that you've ever had wherein you learned something?
Sa dami din kasi dyan. I think there were a lot of fan interactions wherein nagugulat na lang ako dun sa mga naririnig kong news about what happened. But in general kasi, I think one of the most important things and the most memorable to me is yung mga paano ba to? Paano ko ba sabihin na parang hindi self-service? But anyway, sabihin ko na rin. Yung mga natulungan ko before, nalalapit sa akin and then sasabihin na ito na yung buhay nila ngayon just because of that. Actually, help that we were able to get. Actually, maliit na tulong lang yun, but on how it really changed their life and gave them comfort. I think yun yung minsan mga nagugulat akong fan encounters when it comes to the mom, or let's say, well, one of the things to be specific was when this happened way back 2019 was, I don't know if nakwento ko na to, but hindi ko lang talaga siya makalimutan because it's my core memory. There was this girl who was standing in the crowd and opening to nung tindahan namin sa Binyan. And then she was holding a diploma and then parang nakatingin lang siya sa akin the whole time. Tapos she was smiling and then ako nag-iisip, sabi ko, kaya lagi nakangiti sa akin tong si ate. And then when the time came na pwede na siyang makalapit sa akin, she approached me and then she told me that graduate na siya. And I was responsible for her accomplishment sa college or in school. So, I mean, I think, but the main point that I want to say about things like that is, wala talaga sa volume ang pagtulong. May it be small, may it be big. It's the thought, it's the effect it has on people. And parang it gives me more, it gives me more passion, it gives me more, it grounds me where I am right now. Na parang because of all the things that I'm doing in my own small way, it creates ripples of kindness and it extends to the common good. So parang isa yun sa mga bagay kung bakit pinagpapatuloy ko yung ginagawa ko ngayon is really to have that kind of platform, that kind of reach when it comes to people. And that's what keeps me going. So ang sarap lang sa pakiramdam to have those kinds of fan encounters and supporter encounters.
Thank you so much, Alvin.
Thanks, John.
Thank you, John. Pero syempre, thank you rin, Alvin, for helping, other people. Kahit syempre, ito nalalaman lang din namin now na tumutulong tayo sa mga maliliit. Totoo! Ano ka ba? So, maraming salamat sa pagtulong at pagiging inspirasyon na din sa karamihan. So, sana ituloy-tuloy lang, syempre, na mag-inspire tayo. Ayan, thank you. From PEP naman po tayo, Sir Bernie. Next question.
Yes, Sir Bernie.
Hello, again, congratulations.
Thank you so much po.
15 years is no joke, no? Tapos nakita namin recently, parang you found a new purpose for your voice. You make brave comments about corruption or online bullying. So, ito ba yung nakikita mong bagong purpose for your voice? Kasi you know that you have a big influence.
I have to admit, parang when it comes to call-outs and voicing out my opinions in terms of current events, I was silent for the longest time. I don't want to be part of it. Parang, for lack of a better term, I was safe. So right now, I came into a point where I realized na people who has platforms such as mine right now, it's an avenue to create a noise, to create awareness with what's happening, to so that the voiceless can be heard. I think that's one of the things I consider right now na parang nakikita na natin sa harapan natin, hindi ka pa magsasalita. And I think it's mere selfishness to be even silent at times like this. I'm saying this in general, not in any particular issues that we have, but yun lang yung na-realize ko na parang ang selfish ko naman that I'm blessed with this reach and platform that I have. Tapos, hindi ko siya magamit, hindi ko siya ginagamit to para makapagsalita dun sa mga taong hindi kayang magsalita. So I think, being here and being able to be a voice of someone or a group of people, it has a great effect pag nagsalita yung mga tamang tao. So, which is marami rin naman ng ganun po at the moment. And right now, I appreciate and I'm one with that movement wherein we fight for what is right and we fight for what is due to us. So I think that's very important given a platform that you can have a reach to certain group of people.
Thank you for your honesty. Tapos second question, kasi we all know that you are a big star, no? But then yung team ups, it played a big role on your success. Naging international star ka in a sense dahil nga sa success ng isang movie because of your team, of two movies na because of your team up. Ano yung view mo dun sa pagkakaroon ng team up now that you are a big star alone? Kailangan pa ba or hindi na? Ano yung sa'yo? Ano yung point of view mo?
Ako po, I really respect po kasi the culture that we have here in the Philippines, especially. That we are such a huge fan of the love concept. So love teams, love stories, love genres in general, what have you. So ako parang it really depends upon the person right now, how they want to establish their path in terms of the career they're doing. But especially in show business right now, mas gusto natin talaga na coming from a person behind the screen point of view po, mas gusto nilang nagsistart syempre sa love team. And I have to admit, and I have to say, that talagang a huge part of what made me now is because of my love teams before. And I thank them for that, and I thank those opportunities for that. Kasi we cannot parang eject that from the equation. That's what really made me at the moment. But right now kasi parang I'm at a point in my life na I wanna try to venture on it also and test if and see na, di ba, kaya naman din natin to create a name for ourselves, of course, and because of the things and the purpose that we have in this journey. It's very possible as long as you have good intentions. So, ako with the question kung kailangan pa po siya, hindi ko po kasi, I cannot speak on behalf of everyone. I mean, that depends on the person, if what route they want to take.
Thank you, Alden. Congrats.
Thank you po.
Thank you, Sir Bernie. Next naman po from Marites University, Ms. Rose Garcia.
Rose, minute mo.
Ayan, Alden, syempre congratulations. Grabe, 15 years na pala.
Yung magkakilala.
Yes, at alam mo yan, isa ako sa proud na proud talaga sa'yo dahil nakita ka namin nung start pa lang. Yan. So, yun nga, doon ko sisimulan. Nung bago ka mag-artista, syempre, wala pa tong lahat ng kayamanan mo, kasikatan mo ngayon. Kung may babalikan ka, ano yung babalikan mo pa rin nung panahon na wala pa yung lahat ng to?
Ano ba, tita? Lahat eh, halos. But to be specific, kung may babalikan man po ako, sana yung time po talaga na buhay pa yung nanay ko. I think keep on repeating that, but actually like what I've said with my previous interviews kasi diba tita, parang I don't believe in redos eh. Yung iuulitin ka or kung may gusto kong ayusin sa past life mo, but I want to go back to that moment and para makita lang nung mom ko, nung nanay ko, kung ano yung nagawa ng pag-push niya sa akin before, na siya talaga yung gustong makakita nitong kung ano man po yung narating ko ngayon. So, yun yung lagi kong iniisip paggabi, parang or sometimes kapag may achievement, kapag may recognition po, sana nakikita niya physically. But syempre, alam ko naman po, up in heaven, nandun siya na nakikita naman niya. She's very proud of, hopefully po, of the person that I've become.
Okay. Alden, sa 15 years mo in the industry, kailan mo na sabi na sobrang happy ko?
Choice ko kasi siya, tita eh. Kumbaga, of course, before nung hindi ko pa naiintindihan kung ano ba talaga yung industriya, maraming, hindi naman marami, pero there are certain aspects of this industry that technically, nagugulat po ako na ganun pala talaga siya. Siyempre, sa lahat naman po ng pinapasok natin, or kung ano man choice yung ginagawa natin sa buhay natin, hindi naman laging yung gusto natin yung nangyayari. And that happens most of the time. But I chose to be happy so that I can create more and be more of the person that I was yesterday. Parang mas marami po akong magawa. I mean, I always look at the bright side. Kahit minsan unfair yung situation, may nagpe-present pa rin naman na ganun along the way and hindi siya natatapos. And I just decide to learn on it. Mas gusto ko na lang pong matuto instead of parang dibdibin ko siya and to even make me feel less of who I am because of that.
Yan. Siyempre, kilala ka ng lahat bilang napakabait na Alden Richard. Pero kailan din, sa 15 years mo sa industry, nasabi mo na, nagagalit na ako. Galit na ako.
Hindi po maiwasan yun, Tita Rose. May maraming chances, maraming instances na talagang susubukan ka ng panahon. And kala mo, nadaanan mo na yung pinaka mahirap na part, magugulat ka na lang meron ulit mangyayaring ganong klaseng sitwasyon. So, I think parang as you go along in the industry, you tend to navigate yourself along those hurdles and make the best decision out of it. Kasi, as in, the smallest things, tita, minsan yun pa talaga yung nakakakuha sa atin. Hindi man yung malalaki. But, yung, isipin mo lagi, ba't ka ba nagsimula? Ba't mo sinimulan to? Sino ba, para ba kanino to? Para sa, sino ba yung mga taong mabibigyan mo ng magandang buhay because of what you've started? So, pag I try not to reach that point. Siguro naman po, wala naman po kayong narinig na nagwala ako somewhere, diba tita? But,
In fairness nga sa'yo.
wala naman po. Hindi ko naman po talaga siya gagawin. At hindi ko, I am very cautious of that fact because, siyempre, lalo pag emotional tayo, di ba? We tend to be in a situation wherein we make our decisions on an emotional level. Hindi ko na po hinahayaan pumunta doon kasi alam ko po yung magiging effect. And ayaw natin yun. So, pasensya po. Napakahabang pasensya.
Ang galing mo nga doon, in fairness. So, yun. So, Alden, nakikita mo na ba yung sarili mo na forever ka dito sa industry na to?
Mahirap talaga magsalita ng tapos kasi, Tita Rose. I mean, ako siguro to answer that question po, hanggat kailangan pa ako ng industriya siguro. I think that's the answer to that. Kasi, syempre, kapag nakikita mo pa naman na, alam mo yun, you're essential to the ecosystem of where you're moving. Syempre, hindi ka aalis basta-basta. But right now po, hanggat may nagagawa pa, mayroon pa tayong mga bagay na ipapakita at na ibibigay sa mga manonood and of course to the public. I think that's, and the purpose of course, dun po ako lagi nagbo-boil down. I think that's a more than enough reason to stay.
Okay, last two questions, sorry. Ang dami mong ginagampanan ngayon. Of course, you're an actor, you're a singer. Uy! Hoy! You're a businessman, producer, director, ano pa? Dancer,
tagalinis ng bahay,
tapos,
janitor,
soon to be pilot or pilot na. Sa lahat ng yon, ano ang yung pa rin na core ni Alden na hindi pa rin?
Actor talaga dito. If there's one thing to, if of all those titles po that you've mentioned, kung meron mang hindi mawawala doon, yung pagiging aktor yun. Kasi, yun yung core ng very being ng isang Alden Richards sa industriya. Yung mga bagay po na nagawa ko because of that title has reached a lot of people here and abroad. So, isa po yun sa mga bagay na hindi mawawala sa akin. And I think that title stems out to all of the subtitles po na nabanggit nyo sa pagiging businessman, sa pagiging director, producer, pilot, singer. Lahat, kasi ako naniniwala din po talaga ako na parang everything that in every day that we do sa ating pang-araw-araw na buhay, it stems out from emotions eh. So, ako, parang mas nakilala ko po yung sarili ko bilang aktor, and without me knowing it, mas nakilala ko rin yung sarili ko. So, because of that, I was able to accomplish and do these things at the same time.
Yun, bilang aktor nga, so medyo na-miss ka namin sa television.
Yes, Tita.
Parang this year, hindi ka gumawa ng any teleserye. Tama di ba?
Wala po.
So, ano nga abangan namin sa'yo ngayong 2026?
So, for 2026 po, right now po may ginagawa akong international movie.
Okay. Pwede na i-share yan.
Konti lang po, although may mga nag-leak na photos na po online, pero I can't really talk much about the details. But also, meron po akong gagawing isang TV series po in collaboration with another platform. So, tuloy na rin po yun. And hopefully, by second quarter po, gagawa naman po ako ng teleserye. So, meron naman po nakakasa sa GMA.
Okay, so dalawang teleserye.
Yes po, and isang pelikula din.
Ay, bongga. Oh, yun na.
And
Okay.
Yun po, parang
Yung ating Hollywood,
ano po pala, magbabalik din po yung isang show na ginawa ko this year. So, nag-host po ako.
Okay.
So, yes, Stars on the Floor po actually. So, baka po season 2 noon.
So, magiging busy 2026, definitely.
Yes, Tita. Thank you, Lord.
Oh, thank you, Lord. Yun na. Thank you, Alden.
Thank
And
you,
congrats,
Thank you po.
syempre.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Mr. Rose. Of course, gusto natin acknowledge Miss Tracy, presence. Miss hello po.
Yes, Miss
nakita
Tracy
natin.
Garcia po,
Yes, Miss
my
Tracy.
manager.
Yes. Ayan, for our next question naman po, kay Sir PJ Pascual. Ay, Miss pala, sorry, akin. Mali. Bilang ng mali, nakaisa ako. Mali. Sorry po.
Hi,
Sorry, Miss
Alden.
PJ.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, so kung meron kang chance kausapin yung debut year mo, ano yung gusto mong sabihin sa kanya after 15 years?
Sorry po.
Debut year, like yung for the very first time that you start in the industry, ano yung gusto mong sabihin sa kanya ngayon na you're celebrating your 15th year?
Yun po, parang sabihin ko sa kanya na, of course, all of the things that's going on inside your head right now are all questions that could be answered pag kumilos ka. So you have to move. You have to take on the leap and the step to go to the places you want to be. Di magiging madali. There are times that you wish you never started, but at the end of the day, you think of the bigger picture and you think of the purpose that you have in your heart. And doon ka lang lagi manalig. And of course, yung pananampalataya sa loob kay Lord, yun ang wag mong kakalimutan because at the end of the day, siya lang talaga yung kakampi mo.
Okay, what's your biggest takeaway for 2025?
To be fair, I think, fair sa lahat ng aspeto. Fair sa sarili, fair sa mga tao sa paligid mo, and fair on the things that you're doing. To be fair on the things that you're doing. What do I mean? Parang, syempre hindi mo pwedeng simulan yung mga bagay na wala kang intensyong tapusin. And the only learning that will come along the way is when you go through it. But at the end of the day talaga, it's always about purpose and doing good to everyone around you and to be a good person as well.
One last thing, sobrang dami mong blessings. Okay, so what are you still manifesting? Lalo na magiging 2026 na next year, what are you still manifesting? You're the Alden Richards.
Well, of course, sana bigyan pa tayo ng more years dito sa industry, of course. And at the same time, parang sa ngayon kasi, of course, I know that planning is everything. Planning for the things that's gonna be on your way. But ako ngayon, it's really more of Jesus take the wheel. Parang, kung saan man tayo dalhin ni Lord in our journey in life, kahit pa dun sa mga bagay na ayaw natin, iniisip ko na lang palagi na parang this is meant to happen for another lesson, because the only thing na hindi matatapos sa buhay natin is yung matuto tayo and the learnings that goes along with our circumstances. So, ganun lang. Go with the flow lang tayo.
Thank you and congrats.
Thanks, Miss P.
Thank you, Miss PJ. Ganda nun, surrender.
Surrender, di ba?
Yes, surrender. And i-surrender na natin yung next question.
Ano pang susurrender natin?
Yung next question.
Hindi yung kinuhang ano dun sa...
Eh, wala pa. Iba pa yun, naka-plus. Mubo kayo. Kasi nabaon na po ako agad. 10-10 po. Ayan. Hindi si ano Ayan sa taas po. Hello po. Hi Alden, 10-10 here.
Ay, alam mo si Mama Ten.
Yes, of course. Mama Ten. Yeah, ibang 10-10 po. Dalawang 10-10. Yeah.
Oo, 20 plus 20, diba?
Alden, na 15 years kami pong mga tagahanga mo o taga-masid. Kaya hangang-hanga po doon sa ugali mo na yung pagtanaw ng utang na loob. From your handlers then, sa kala Carlites, kala Tenten, sa mga kaibigan, pamilya, sa mga natulungan mo, sabi mo kanina, sa GMA, sa Itbulaga also, we know that. So, what is that loyalty that makes you really loyal?
Going back po to my answer siguro a while ago, it's about giving it back and paying it to the people on what is due. Kumbaga, ang buhay naman po natin kasi action-reaction yan, di ba? Parang whatever you do to people, of course, it will always be reciprocated by the opposite. But I think loyalty is very important to me because yun yung baon-baon ko po sa araw-araw in every day of my career and my journey here in the business. Because I always believe that kung hindi dahil dun sa mga taong sumama sa akin sa simula, nung wala pa ako, wala rin po ako dito kung hindi dahil sa kanila. And I think honoring people through that is very important to me because ang dami po ko kasing naririnig din syempre sa mga nangyayaring ibang situations na nakakalimot dun sa mga taong tumulong sa kanila para marating nila yung gusto nila sa buhay, and I'm not a fan of that. I always pay it forward. I always make sure na the relationships that I was able to build with people hindi lang po nasa papel. It's more of relationship and the trust and confidence. Kasi syempre the reason why I am always loyal to these people is loyal din po kasi sila sa akin. So hindi na po magbabago yan siguro hanggang tumanda ako.
Thank you. Sorry, follow-up question. Sabi mo po sa video kanina, malayo pa. But we feel that you have it all. Feel namin, nasa yun na ang lahat. So ano pa po ba ang kulang sa Alden Richards?
Dami pa po. I mean, sa ngayon kasi syempre, I was very fortunate and blessed to have been given the opportunity to experience a lot of things. But at my age right now, syempre, sa deadline natin mga Pilipino, syempre, of course, yung settling down stage and yung paghahanap ng tamang partner. Siguro yun yung kulang, but siguro hindi ko siya tinitingnan kasi as a kakulangan po sa
Ayaw mo kayo.
Ito, ayan. Hindi ko po siya tinitreat as kakulangan sa pagkatao because I know and I do believe that everything comes in the right time. And sometimes kasi hindi naman siguro kaya hindi pa dumadating yung mga pangyayaring yun sa buhay mo is because you're still part of the process. And syempre, I believe in the process and I just go with it because siguro right now, baka iniisip din ng pagkakataon and of course ni Lord na when it comes to that aspect of settling down, baka it's not yet time for me. And kaya, yun, kasama lagi yun sa dasal ko everyday na wherever you want to lead me or, you know, if ever I get the chance to meet someone, in God's time, siya na lang po bahala sa akin.
That's perfect time.
Yes,
Thank
Miss
you
Tenten.
po. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Miss Tenten.
Thank you, Miss Tenten. Ang time mo naman po, Miss Angelica, ang next question. And thank you.
Thank you, Lord. Hello po. I'm a fan since you started po when you were introduced sa New Year's Countdown way back.
Wow, 2011.
Yes.
Grabe, tagal na.
Lumaki po ako, pinapanood ko kayo.
So are you saying? Sorry.
Sobrang bata
Are you
pa rin
insinuating? Sorry,
Ilan
sorry,
taon
sorry.
ka na, Angge?
29.
Okay, tama. Mas matanda nga ako sa'yo.
Pero mas mukha po kayong bata tingnan sa atin. Anyway, yung fan meet niyo po na moving forward, it is a celebration po no 15 years niyo sa industry. Looking back po, I know you mentioned po na parang hindi po kayo nagdadwell no, sa mga bagay na nagawa niyo. Pero do you think po you were able to do everything you want in terms po sa career po and sa project na rin? But may nire-regret po ba kayo na pinalampas na project or anything during those 15 years?
Siguro I'd like to rephrase the question na kung nagawa na lahat. I'd like to see it as an opportunity to be able to do it. I think yun yung nangyari sa akin kasi pag sinabi natin nagawa ko na lahat, technically it's a vast meaning of the essence of the word. But in terms of projects po na kung may pinagsisihan, wala po kasi ang mindset ko dyan kasi if it's not for you, it's not for you. Kahit gaano pa kalaki yung proyekto, kahit gaano pa ka-massive yung vision, kahit gaano pa kalaki yung opportunity, if it's not really meant to happen yet, hindi siya pa mangyayari. So, yun nga yung kinaganda ng industriya natin dito sa showbiz is you can be anything you wanna be as long as there's a goal and there's a vision for you to achieve. So, syempre minsan kapag may mga ganong instances, you just be thankful about it kasi baka yun nga, baka sinasabi ng pagkakataon sa'yo, hindi pa to para sa'yo at hindi ka pa ready para dito. So, and then you move forward and then you wait for another opportunity to present itself. Pero when it comes to pinagsisihan, wala po talaga.
Earlier pa you were asked po no, kung ano yung message nyo sa debut year ano. Pero if you will describe po yung 15 years Alden, 15 years ago na Alden, sa Alden ngayon, how would you describe it?
Isang malayo dito. Masakto. Achievement ko po, malayo. Pero, I think more of all the things that I was able to do and all of the things I was able to accomplish in the past 15 years. Siguro, the level of maturity and the knowledge that I was able to acquire all throughout the journey. I think yun yung kinaibahan namin nung Alden 15 years ago because yung Alden dati takot, insecure, hindi sigurado sa mga bagay na gusto niyang gawin sa buhay, walang plano, and siguro yung mindset to give back and the mindset that has a purpose, yun yung wala siguro ako during that time. But because dito ako nilagay ni Lord and dito ako nagkaroon ng opportunity magawa yung mga bagay na makapagbubuo sa pagkatao ko, I think yun yung journey and yun yung learnings ko all throughout that 15 years na bumuo sa akin, and the level of maturity I have right now when it comes to decision making. I was able to stand by my decisions and to create different opportunities for myself and for the people around me, for them to be able to experience the level of bliss that I am able to feel because of my tenure here in the industry.
Thank you po. Last question po. This coming Christmas po, ano po ba ang gusto matanggap ng isang Alden Richards? Material thing or anything?
I was never really that kind of person to ask for something material. Ang nagmamatter kasi sa akin are the things that's intangible or hindi natin nahahawakan. So I think being able to just be with my loved ones and the important people in my life is more than enough for me for these holidays. And siguro yung makapagbigay ng regalo, mas nabubuo kasi, mas masarap kasi sa pakiramdam yung ikaw yung nagbibigay. So, sana mas marami pang tayong taong matulungan in terms of kung ano mang pangangailangan nila sa buhay. And I think that's what I'm really looking forward to, is to be a medium for the stream of goodwill to come in. Kasi ganun talaga eh, parang every day when I wake up, minsan sinecheck ko yung sarili ko, okay, sino ba bang pwedeng tulungan today? Ano ba, may mga Tita Rose? Ano ba yan? Send BDO account pa? Joke lang po. But kidding aside, right now po kasi it's always about purpose for me. Bakit ko ba ginagawa to? Para kanino ba to? And that really technically answers the question and the next step that will determine my next steps on my decisions.
Thank you, Angelica. And ang next step natin ay for another question. Yes. Wala to. Siyempre, deserve natin. Miss Natalie from Philippine Star.
Yes, Miss Natalie. With the short hair now.
Oo nga eh. Yun na, Alden. Well, klaro ko lang, Alden, how many scholars na ba yung AR Foundation?
Right now we have 27 po.
Wow! Congrats!
And 5 of them are already college graduates po.
That's our room.
So ano yun? Like, anong mga, puro ba yun college or mga may grade school ba or high school?
May high school po and elementary. Of course, we have may mga college students din po kami as well. But the way we hand out help po kasi with the foundation is quite hybrid. So, syempre po, magpapasa sila ng letter of intent sa amin if they want to be scholars, and then we look into it kung ano ba yung pwedeng help na may bibigay namin sa kanila. So, iba-iba po kasi yung mga pangangailangan nila. Most of them are tuition fees, of course, especially yung mga magtatapos na kailangan mag-stop because of financial constraints. But yung iba naman po, lumalapit for supplies or for allowances, ganyan, iba-iba po. But we see to it that we can cater to the needs if we accept the scholars.
And naghanap ka pa ba ng scholars?
Right now po, of course, we're still
and paano mag-apply?
Ongoing naman po kami. Next school year po, definitely. Meron po kami. Yes po. Kasi yung scholars po namin are not just limited within Metro Manila. And all the neighboring provinces. We have in Visayas, we have in Mindanao as well.
Well, ang galing-galing mo sa aspect talaga na yan. I mean, we've covered ER pa lang yata yun
Yes.
that time eh.
Yes po, yes po. And the story of that kasi, Miss Natalie, was when we formalized and institutionalized the foundation. When we made a count of all the scholars that I've already sent to school, nagulat din ako sa numbers of how many kids na yung meron kami, because ganun lang siya, kagaya po nung sabi ko kanina, gigising sa umaga, sino pa kailangan ng tulong? Amaten, maganda yung sweldo natin, sino pwedeng tulungan, may kilala ka ba? So, lumaki siya ng lumaki, but right now nga po that we have the foundation, we have formalized all the things that go alongside with how we can send kids to school. And right now with this platform, we're able to help more. Mas marami pa pong matutulungan kasi mas maayos na po yung sistema ng pagtulong.
So, institutionalized na siya since
2022 po, actually.
Okay. Last two questions ko na, Alden. Kasi parang magra-raffle na yan.
Kasi nakakayo na.
Pressure naman.
Last two question o raffle? Charis. Mamili ka. So one question. Last one. Charis.
Para gaganaan si Alden, di ba? Damihan yung tanong.
Yes po.
Okay. Nawala tuloy ako sa tanong.
Nandito ka pa.
Oo.
Nasa ka.
Okay, Alden,
Okay.
how do you feel na you are one of the, if not the most eligible kapuso bachelor, o diba? Agree naman tayo dyan.
Di ko po alam paano mag-react dyan, Miss Natalie, but ewan ko po, I mean,
Naming swerte-swerte ng magiging girlfriend mo, Alden. Businessman ka.
si Milo pala yun.
Ay, bukayo kayo.
Yun lang parang maraming mga fans mo nagdadasal para sa aspect na yun. Pero,
Yes po, pero right now po siguro kasi siyempre ang dami ko na nga pong nagawa, ang dami ko pong ginagawa, and because of those facets of my life right now, siyempre kailangan sinusolidify ko rin po siya along the way. So, parang pagdating po sa aspeto ngayon na para hindi ko ma-burden yung partner ko eventually because I have opened a lot of opportunities to finish and to have a strong backbone muna. Para hindi yung ang dami kong ang ginagawa pero wala naman tatapos, di ba? Yun po yung mahirap kasing aspect kapag you are too much about life and you're too excited to really explore. But I like exploring. I like doing things that I wasn't able to do before. But with this po, gusto ko muna buo lahat ng facets na yun and ma-accomplish ko siya by the time na may dumating. Kung may dumating man.
ayun na nga, pero mas mahirap ba yun? Kasi nga sa stature mo, maraming babae din na i-intimidate.
Hindi naman po siguro kasi whenever I get to meet people naman, and especially whenever I introduce myself, I see to it that I'm not imposing too much of what I'm currently doing and what I've done. Minsan nga parang syempre minsan, di ba, parang na-imagine mo, gusto mo lang mag-mall, gusto mong lumabas in public to do, you know, yung gawain po ng isang normal na individual. But syempre, yung side na yun kasi hindi mo naman din talaga may isasantabi because technically the platform that I have right now, of course, we're public figures, we're always seen outside, on TV, on print, on screen. But I make sure naman po na hindi ko po napaparamdam yung ganong klaseng intimidation, if that's the right adjective for it. But tingnan na lang natin siguro, Miss Nat, pag dumating, no? Alay mo naman.
Si Rose may last question. Sa akin galing showbiz daw or non-showbiz? Naloka to si Rose.
Kahit sino, tita.
Oh.
Wala.
Yes.
Nothing in particular, because siyempre, yun nga eh, mahirap magsalita ng tapos. Diba? Alay mo sabihin ko, non-showbiz, ending showbiz pala, and then vice versa. But,
At the end, surrender. Daisy.
Thank you, Alden.
Eto na, magdidesisyon na rin po kami. Magdidesisyon po muna kami dahil mag-quick muna tayo. Quick break. Dahil nabanggit na po natin, meron po tayong paraffle tonight. Ayan. Magdasal na tayo at surrender lahat ng